In a world where everyone's talking, oversharing, and seeking validation, one man reminded us of a timeless truth. Not everything is meant to be shared. That man was Albert Einstein, and whether or not these exact words were his, the wisdom behind them is undeniably powerful. Because in this age of social media and open books, the people who guard their privacy often hold the strongest position. So today, we look at the 5 things you should never share with anyone, no matter how close they are to you. Keep these to yourself, and everything else will begin to fall into place. 1. The secret of your success. It's tempting, isn't it, to tell the world how you did it, to reveal the formula, the grind, the hacks that took you to the top. But here's the truth. Not everyone clapping for you wants you to win. Sharing your success stories can inspire people, yes, but exposing your exact process, your mindset, your rituals, that can open the door to envy, imitation, or worse, sabotage. And even if they try to follow your path and they fail, they won't blame themselves, they'll blame you. They'll say you lied, that you hid something, that it didn't work. So motivate, inspire, but guard the blueprint, because not everything that built you was meant to be shared to your deepest problems. It feels good to talk, to unload, to vent, to confess. But here's a hard truth. Most people don't care, and some are actually glad you're struggling. Studies show that 70% of people are indifferent to your problems, and 10% are secretly happy that you're suffering. When you share your problems with the wrong people, you give them ammunition. You become gossip. You become entertainment. Now listen closely. If you truly need help, go to a therapist, a counselor, a trusted mentor. But don't make the mistake of turning your circle into a courtroom. Your pain deserves privacy. 3. Your dreams and goals. Your dream is yours, a delicate flame that you must protect. Because when you share it too early, you invite voices that weren't meant to speak into your future. Some will laugh, some will doubt, some will call it unrealistic. And suddenly you start shrinking to fit into their limited view. Don't let their darkness dim your light. Work in silence. Grind in private. Let your results introduce you. Your dreams don't need permission. They need protection. 4. Your income and finances. Money, one of the biggest sources of jealousy, judgment, and broken relationships. Never tell people how much you earn. Not your friends, not your co-workers, not even distant relatives. Because the moment they know, they judge you, they expect from you, they compete with you. Your income is personal. Your financial habits are your business. If you need advice, seek a professional, not public opinion. Remember, privacy is power, especially when it comes to your wallet. 5. Your family problems. Every family has cracks. Some are deep, some are surface level, but airing them out to others, that doesn't fix them, it fractures them. When you invite outsiders into your family's storms, you don't just lose privacy, you lose respect, trust, and peace. Disagreements, pain, mistakes, they all exist, but they should be handled within, not turned into dinner table conversations for people who don't carry your last name. Heal in silence, forgive in private, grow together without the noise. Final thoughts. In a world that celebrates exposure, be the mystery, not because you're hiding, but because you're protecting something sacred. Protect your success, guard your pain, shield your dreams, keep your money silent, and preserve your family's dignity. Because once you learn to stay quiet about these 5 things, everything else begins to fall into place. And as Einstein implied, not everything needs to be said. Some things just need to be lived.